Listen, do you want to check that microphone to see that that's working perfectly?
Two.
Okay, good. Now, the recording experience. Talk to me about the recording experience of this album. What was your experience like recording this project?
Well, first of all, it was a bit. In the beginning, I thought it was going to be that, the usual, the easy. Yeah, you get in studio and you do your work. But when it came to traveling, I had not packed myself with what comes with traveling. For example, I remember the first set of traveling to Nigeria, I had a very big challenge with my voice because of the flights and because of the challenges. My daughter was sick, she was in hospital, I was crying on the flight, so I lost my voice just before I got to the studio. That's one challenge. And secondly, it was too hot in Nigeria. It was crazy. I wasn't used to that kind of heat.
I've got to be honest with you, this is the perfect weather for me. I'm staying in Kampala.
Yeah. It's not in Kampala. It's not only the weather, there are flowers. So basically, I also had an issue of accent. When I went to Nigeria to record, the English was a bit totally, you guys and your stuff.
Yeah. The pidgin language.
Yeah, the pidgin. and there's this way, like you want to understand, but they're still talking. And then finally the food.
Oh,
the food was pepe. Pepe, when you're gonna eat ugali, they put chili.
Chili.
When you're gonna have breakfast,
chili.
There's chili. And I ordered for milk, there's chili. So.
Wait, there's chili literally everywhere.
Yeah, everything has chili in Nigeria.
Wow. So Bebe, I just want to know, I've seen so many amazing producers on this album. And earlier on, when I had a one-on-one with you, you talked about the two award-winning Grammy producers. First, tell us about the whole experience. How was it like to record with such amazing people, like in the same studio? How do they do things differently from here in Uganda?
I did not go in the studios with all those engineers because their work is not in my side of the studio. My side of the studio is the booth. And when I get done with the studio, I send to the engineers. But of course, we were working back and forth. And what I can tell you is it was amazing that it's the first time they hear sound from East Africa, sound from Uganda, and then the language, and then the way I execute on the beats, because remember, this album has 4 different genres. So the way I execute my Afrobeat was a bit different, and then the voice, the husky voice. So I remember one of them, Jesse was like, what should I do with that rifle? Is it intentional that your voice is just rough or something like that? So until when the songs that the people are gonna hear, until when he got the songs and then he mixed them, that's when he understood that originally that was Bebe Cool. Bebe Cool was, that husky kind of thing. But later on, after I heard the music myself, I was like, okay, I now think I'm happy I'm not going to finish the line without doing this. I really had to do this because it's interesting on how they do that final music.
Absolutely. And to finish your question off, I'd like to bring a very important piece of the puzzle, part of management and one of the people that was supporting this whole decisions and direction. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Bushington, aka Bush, Mr. No Sleep. Bush, listen, I know we've spoken many a times about this incredible journey that this icon is taking, but the decision to go this route, work with these producers, select these genres? Talk to us a little bit about that.
First of all, I want to welcome you to my country. It's been a long journey. Bebe was intentional about the type of sound that he wanted from day one. I've played him a lot of beats from several producers, even locally, and he was like, this is the usual me. I've been doing this for 25 years. I want to go outside the box. I want to do something that I've not done usually. And he gave me the history of his music. He played me some of his biggest songs, and he told me this is what I wanted to do in the beginning, but because of the market, I had to change. So yeah, I have a couple of friends all over the world, so I was pitching to all of them like, can you do this album? Can you be on this album? That's how we got to get all these people on the album. But again, we also have local people, local producers, young people with new sound who are on the album. And yeah, it's very inspirational. Like, they brought the change. They even brought the change more than the people we thought would bring the change. So many big producers didn't even cut the first 16 songs that we've chosen in the album.
So, I wanted to talk about the songs, the track listing, but I know people have been here for quite some time. The album is dropping officially very, very soon. Would you like for us to go into listening this album and talk about the songs?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we good to go?
Yeah.
We're good to go. So are we starting right off the top? Okay. Bebe, do you want us to talk to us about the first track, Home, the inspiration behind this track, and what we really should be looking for when we listen to this record?
Yeah, why not? Let's listen to the track and then
we'll go into it.
And then I'll get into it.
All right, let's go. Some noise.
Track number 1, Boy Like Me.
Was that Boy Like Me?
Yes.
Okay, so, Bebe, are you going to speak to us about this?
Yeah,
Let us know.
briefly. I mean,
Why
it
is
speaks
it-
for itself.
Bebe Cool.
Yeah.
Let's start from the title.
Yes.
Why Boy Like Me?
Yeah, to me, I believe men deserve to be represented a bit more than how.
Talk that talk.
Yeah, we've not been represented. It's all about ladies. So maybe in this track, it is one thing that I wanted to pass straight to the people. Please don't play with a boy like me, okay?
Jeez.
Because I'm a big boy.
Talk
Okay.
that talk.
Girlfriend broke my heart to put up a show. Girlfriend left me alone for a foreigner.
Okay, let's go.
These Ugandan ladies know how to leave us for foreigners all the time. So, and the foreigners nowadays are Nigerians, so this one was intentional for you.
Let's go to the next record.
Yes.
It's obvious it's on there. Zero Mission. My brother, let's go. Big size is getting into the feeling. You're getting into the mood right now.
I let my tentacles spread,
Talk.
make my head detect atmosphere.
Talk.
Screw you, so I then don't lose it.
Talk.
You lose, cause I don't release it.
Talk.
I understand the art of people. I know the art of man is evil. Open my eyes so I can see through.
Say.
Big or little, see you.
Make some noise for Bebe Cool.
Zero omission.
So the third record features a Ugandan superstar, one that's rising around the world at the moment, one that has an incredible voice. Why did you choose to work with this brother, Joshua Baraka, on the record check?
Well, definitely in Uganda, I'm one of those people who love to support, who love to work with everybody. And in today's era, I think we have one artist who is working so hard to see that the music, the flag of Uganda is taken past our borders. So
Make some noise.
Put your hands together for Joshua.
Joshua Baraka is in the building.
Yeah.
I see him so often in London right now. I could say he's a London brother. What's up, fam?
Wagwan, my brother.
Wagwan, brother. Wagwan, my brother.
How you feeling, man?
So,
Yeah.
Joshua, you're linked up with a legend. Talk to me about, working with Bebe Cool and what it feels like.
It was really an amazing experience. It was a milestone in my career because it's someone I've always, from when I was a kid, I've been watching Bebe Cool, and getting into studio with him was really an amazing experience. And thank you for the opportunity. Yeah.
Come on.
Wow.
Without further ado, let's hear this record. Let's go. Some noise for Joshua Baraka.
Baraka.
Yes, sir. And you know what, guys? Finally, I've got somebody family in the music industry.
Yes, sir.
Pretty hard. He's my little nephew. Yeah, for life.
So you kept it in the family.
But guess what? Joshua hears this song for the first time since we recorded it.
Wow.
He hasn't heard it. What do you think?
I like it, man. I like it.
Really?
I like it, yeah. I like it. I like how it's mixed.
Okay.
And I like the flow. I think it's an amazing song.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm loving the album so far. Yeah.
Okay.
And Joshua, quickly before you go, I know you travel, you're pushing the Ugandan sound globally.
Yeah.
What's it like now to watch someone like Bebe Cool now really reaching out, breaking the chains and trying to also push this sound into other markets that we probably haven't heard before?
I think it's really amazing and it's very thoughtful, and it shows that Uncle Bebe loves what he's doing. He loves the music and he's doing all this for the sake of the industry. And I really love the vision. I believe in the vision, and I think what he's doing is amazing. We need more people like you. And yeah, man, thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Make some noise for Joshua Baraka.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Without further ado, let's go into the next record. This is Games featuring an icon from the UK via Kenya, DJ Edu. Let's hear it.